Good day. How's it going, eh? Alright. We are back once again, aren't we? Back again? Shady's back. But we ain't no slims, man. We're fatties. Unfortunately, we're fucking fatties. As you could probably see by what's going to be a thumbnail. We are doing, and by the title anyhow, also, we're going to be hitting up Masquerade. It's a DDH New England Style India Pale Ale, coming at a whopping 8.1%. Oh my god, this could get us fucked up. No, really, it's not. And they're in pints. The last time we had 12 ounces. Once again, I don't see anything. It says Imagine Nation Brewing Company. That's where I guess this comes from. 8 pounds per barrel of Amarillo and Citra Mosaic. Does I say tier 1? T90 Cryo. I have no idea what that means. This country's first microbrewery center for community transformation, imagination, funds social change in Missoula, Montana, and beyond. Oh, so this comes from Montana. Sweet. It says 4,200 plus community events hosted, 500 plus organizations supported, 25% of profits donated back, 350,000 face shields built in time of COVID-19. That's what it says. Yeah.
Dummy shields, huh?
Dummy shields that don't fucking do a damn thing for you. Anyhow. Yeah, fucking. For the. Which I don't know if I'm going to get busted for saying the actual name of it, but that's what's on the can. You don't like it? Too bad. So, it says, we're here because of each other. I hope so. If you had no beer drinkers, you wouldn't exist as a brewery. Now, would you? So, I haven't had a New England style pale ale IPA in, like, I don't know, forever. Because I don't typically drink them. Because for me, they're heavy malt action. And I'm not big on the heavy malt. So I normally drink West Coast style IPAs. This is, damn, this is unfiltered too. This is not filtered, by the way. Look at that shit. Ugh. Oh, non-filtered. Apparently they just don't care about, maybe that's why it's a Masquerade? Maybe that's what DDH stands for. It's non-filtered. Maybe.
Non-filtered.
I have to look up what DDH means. I've never seen that before. This is my first time saying DDH on a can or whatever.
Whole can of there?
Yeah.
Got the whole can of this?
We're in the... We are because of each other. Well, yeah, you need us beer drinkers, otherwise you wouldn't exist. Isn't that how things work? You have the ability to make a product that I want. In this case, it's this here beer.
It's gonna spill.
And I bought it.
It's gonna spill. Oh wow. It's gone almost.
Dang, dude, is that like from the beer or is that from something else?
I don't know.
Who cares? Okay, yeah, this is totally non-filtered. It didn't say that on here. It doesn't say that it's non-filtered, so I think that's what it is.
This looks like a wheat beer. It's not wheat.
It's a New England style India Pale Ale. So
yeah, I've never seen one that's fucking dark.
Yeah, fucking.
What did you
New
do?
England?
Just threw the sugar
East
in there?
Coast IPA right here, coming in at whopping 8 point whatever fucking I said 8.1. Fuck, I'm blind. I don't have glasses where I can see hella far and close at the same time. Unfortunately, I think I've said that before. Anyhow,
I know somebody will say
it smells hoppy.
It's not clear. It's supposed to be clear.
Yeah, that's fucking Raymond. It's got to be clear. I don't drink beer that's not clear.
He drinks wheat, and wheat's not clear.
Oh, wheats aren't clear. No, they're not filtered. It shouldn't be filtered.
I wonder if this has wheat.
No, because it says it's 8 pounds per barrel of Amarillo. Oh no, it's just the hops. There's Amarillo, Citra, Mosaic. I wonder how big a barrel is.
Kind of smells like
Or is that how many?
Blue Moon to me.
We come nearest the great when we are great in humility. Rabin Ran Tagore. I probably jacked up that guy's name. Or chick's name, I don't know.
Who the hell?
Fuck its name, I don't fucking know.
Who cares?
Okay, so let's give it a fucking try, hey? Yep. It's got their sweet hot taste. Well, it's got the citrus type hot taste,
Yeah.
which is not New England. That's more West Coast.
You can taste.
Gone. Get it back up, you dumbass. Jeez. Sorry about that. Dog needed to go out apparently. He's there. She's gonna sit here and squeak all day, bitch. Fucking whore. Aren't they all? Okay, so it's citrusy, right?
Yeah.
And New England IPAs aren't
Supposed to be
citrusy. This is fuck. I don't know what the fuck. I guess it's a Masquerade. I guess that's what they mean by Masquerade. It says it's an England IPA. It looks like one that's been unfiltered, but it tastes like a fucking West Coast IPA. And it tastes kind of watery at the backside.
Yep.
The backside of it's like water. So seriously, it tastes like citrus type hops.
Yeah, you got backwash of water.
And then it's like having water in the back around. Yes, because isn't Citra fucking damn. Dude, you Montana people need to fucking learn how to make beer apparently.
Learn how to filter your crap too, your beer too, with shit.
No, that's alright. I don't mind it. What, you all of a sudden fucking care about your fucking beer?
No.
You're gonna be one of these guys going like, I can't see through the
But
beer.
it's not a wheat. It's not a wheat. Shouldn't be.
Fucking cares.
Hell.
We're gonna make it our own again. When we make it our own again, we're not gonna be filtering it. Well, we're gonna filter it and shit, but it's gonna be the carbonation's gonna take place in the fucking bottles, so it's not gonna be filtered. It's gonna kind of look like this, like back in the day.
No, like that. Not this.
Go on a
bad.
fucking Raymond rant.
Not this.
This is weird. This looks like they tried making chocolate milk or mud. I don't taste any particles in there of the shrub or anything, but I don't.
Masquerade. You think it's a wheat?
But it looks like it's shrub water.
Something you washed your hands in. Or
See, now when I normally have anything that says it's a New England style IPA or English IPA, anything that signifies it's from either England or the East Coast when it comes to IPA, tastes like heavily malt with. There's a shitload of hops in it, obviously, because it's an IPA. Because there's a whole history behind why those hops are in there, and why they're so heavily hopped, and why they're called IPAs. But
fucking rabbit pellet.
that's going to take forever for me to say. And that's why those taste that way. Where here on the West Coast, we said, fuck it, let's tone down the malt taste, and let's up the fucking bitterness. This is apparently we like shit bitter out here. Or in my case, I like the, I'm not much of the fruity fucking citrus tasting. I'm more the, where people say, oh, that's really bitter, which to me tastes like I'm drinking the fucking forest. Literally, it tastes like fucking pine. Yeah, it's like putting pine cone in my mouth. People say that shit's bitter, and I keep saying, no, it's like putting pine cone in your mouth. I don't, fucking none of this shit's bitter. Hey, this shit ain't bitter either. This shit tastes like, it's almost like I take a piece of grapefruit took a little bit of bite out of it, or took some grapefruit juice, put it into some water, and the water and grapefruit juice is almost totally balanced, but there's just a little bit more water, so that way you get not the full taste of the grapefruit, then you get the water. That's how this tastes. Once again, someone like House or Yucca would love this, probably. I'd probably be like, yeah, this is hella good. Jeffrey,
I probably down it.
Jeffrey says pretty much everything's good. And that guy, it's hard to disappoint that guy. And that guy drinks closet beer, so literally it's been in the closet forever.
Years.
So,
Months.
yeah, oh my god. That shit, man, that's...
Like a can, you'd
Dude,
be on the toilet for hours.
Yeah, if you're not used to that, if you're not used to drinking those type of beers, you're not used to it, yeah, you're going to be on the toilet taking a shit for hours the next day. Holy crap, man.
I've never heard it.
That's if you could even drink it, because it's got a weird, skunky taste to it.
It's like, especially
it takes like, yeah, especially the Fosters.
oh yeah,
Oh my gosh.
that I can finish those.
You drink the green Fosters? I think I have to drink the blue ones that he has, because the green ones are just, and I normally like the green ones better than the blue ones.
Green
But I had to drink the blue ones when it comes to him, because the green ones is just so much more skunky. It's fucking nuts.
It's like you can't even smell it. And one time he goes, "You're not gonna finish it?" I go, "Man, I can't finish this."
Oh, God bless Jeffrey.
Here he goes, take it. I can't finish no more.
And because of his beers, there's times where we didn't have money, and Jeffrey'd be like, I'll get some beers. And he'd go up the street to his house, back to his house, and come back, and yeah, we'd finish off with those. Luckily, back then I was chewing, so that kind of helped too. I would, drink one or half of one, a little bit of fucking mint chew, and then, yeah, that helped kind of cancel the taste. And then I would keep drinking, and the first couple of times I had that crap, yeah, dude, my stomach was fucked up the next day. I was working for the college district. I'd work swing shifts, and it'd be like, we'd drink that shit on Sunday, and I had to go to work next day, and I'd be up until fucking, I don't know, because I don't sleep much when I drink. I'd be up would be up in like 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. I get a 4 hours sleepish or so. Wait just enough time to, by the time I got to work, I'd fully be awake and my body be going, I gurgle, and yeah, I'd be like, Jesus Christ, don't know how many times I'd be in the fucking car, halfway there, going, oh god, I gotta shit, oh god, I gotta shit, I don't have time to stop, oh god, I hope I can fucking make it, and then we all know how that fucking stuff goes, right? The closer you seemingly get to where you need to go to take a shit or piss, you have to go that much more worse.
Yep.
Yeah, fucking nuts. And then I'd try to rush in, and hope that no one's, using the toilet, because back then we only had one toilet. And holy fuck, man. Horrible as hell. But you get used to it. You really, really do. You really do. After a while, you get used to it. So, so it's okay.
Except for if you didn't have it in a long time. Then it's back to square one.
This isn't that bad. But, well, this is good. I just have questions. Like, why does it have such a weak... Seriously, after I drink it, it feels like I just took a shot of water. Like I just drank water. I mean, it's clean. Yeah. It seems like, like I said, grapefruit and then water. And now I'm salivating like a motherfucker. I had a couple more of these, I'd really be fucking salivating, man.
It's starting to dry my mouth out. It's trying to...
It's okay. I felt better. Way better. And like I said, this... If you want to make it more of a New England First off, go get yourself a good. For the place that you're using to sell this, that I got this through, I think it's pronounced Tabber. Once again, don't get any money from them. They don't have an affiliate program or nothing, so that sucks. Otherwise, I would plug them. But I've used them way back in the day. But yeah, if I was you guys, I would for sure get a couple of actual, New England IPAs from the East Coast, from just the whole New England area, like Rhode Island, Connecticut, Boston, Massachusetts area. I don't know if that is much outside of Boston. I don't think with the whole beer thing.
Fucking Boston.
Yeah, so I wouldn't go too far north, like New York and Vermont and shit, and not too far south where you're getting south to like fucking Florida and shit, but just where those original 13 colonies started and shit. Drink that, and if we can, because I think they only do microbrews here in America. Then if you can, get your hands on something from actual England. It's an English IPA. Because this kind of has the look of it, doesn't have the taste. There's no malt. It's a heavy. The only way this reminds me of those type of IPAs, this seems a little heavier than your West Coast IPAs. It seems a little more dense. Other than that, it does not taste like anything I've ever had from New England or from even England itself, and that of an IPA. This tastes like somebody that just started learning how to make beer, and this is their first batch or their first good batch of a decent West Coast IPA recipe. That's totally what this is like.
Canned.
Yeah, what's up? Like I said, what's up with the?
This is a pretty old can.
The color.
It's been canned for a pretty long time. Where's that?
I have grapefruit and then water. And it even smells like grapefruit.
8 or
It smells
9,
like it's probably
7.
Citra hops.
Okay, that looks like a 9, 7, 22. That's when this was canned.
Oh.
Give the can date.
Oh, so it's fresh. Oh, there's always a big battle on that too.
Yep.
The freshness of the beers. I'd probably write a blog on that. Put it up on Swift Brewing. Because some people go, even like an IPA can't last that long. But IPAs could last good months, even years. Because if they're brewed right, because that's what's the whole point of them.
Yep.
Because they didn't have cold storage way back in the day, and back in the day, England imperialized India, and they had troops and shit in India, and there's no way to keep the beer cold, so all their beer would go bad. They ship it from fucking England over to India, the shit would go bad.
Should put in blocks of ice.
Ice would melt before you'd even get it there. You would have to keep stopping and you would never make it. Shit would never fucking make it there. So what they did was, that's why it's so much malt and so much hops in an IPA.
Drunk with a gun.
Is because that is what preserves the beer long enough to be able to get it from England to India. So, yeah, a lager isn't going to last very long. Tell you that, fucking Budweiser or some shit like that, your cheapy fucking quarters. Ugh. Quarters tastes like someone wants to be a wheat beer, but it's fucking horrible as hell. Fucking Budweiser, dude, since they got sold to so many fucking companies and shit, after the Budweiser family didn't want it anymore. They're cutting so much corners and shit.
Pathetic.
Yeah, pretty soon you're just gonna be having beechwood aged rice.
Rice and fucking water.
Yeah, it's gonna taste like fucking an Asian beer. it's gonna taste like a fucking Sangtao or whatever. Yeah, we're almost. Yeah, about 7 more minutes.
Then I take a lesson from the Asians.
Yeah.
Yeah, from that area,
if they're gonna go fucking cut corners and go fucking totally rice. But all in all, I would, for the style that it says that it is, looks, mouthfeel, malt, and everything else that's like non-existent, I'd have to give it a 2.
Tastes like no freaking.
I'm borderline 1 because, like I said, it kind of tastes like some newbie trying out the first time at West Coast IPA recipe, and it's good, like for first or second try. But coming out of a brewery that went through all this trouble and whatnot, you think they would know what a East Coast New England IPA would taste like. This ain't it.
This rate, Newcastle can beat this crap.
Yeah, dude, I'd put Newcastle over this. There's a little 4.5% brown ale that is Newcastle. Shit. Alright, so I don't know about this fool here.
I don't know, does it taste like it's supposed to be from that area?
Yeah, that's why I got this one. I got this one because it said New England style. I was like, sweet, I haven't had I haven't had a West Coast IPA in a long time because I don't really care for the over malty taste of the malts.
I still don't get the freaking.
Like I said, I actually love that taste. I only love that taste out of like a good Scottish ale.
I don't get the parakeets on the freaking can with the parrot. It looks like parrots and parakeets.
And it's 8%, which normally shit.
Yeah, but it's not New England style.
Yeah, to me it's not New England. This is West Coast.
DDH. What is DDH? I never heard of DDH.
Don't do heroin? Pretty sound to me, don't do heroin. I fucking know. It said I gotta look that shit up. That was just the first thing that came to me.
What the hell?
I would be intrigued though to try more beers from what brewery is this?
That's why I'm trying to fucking figure out
who the fuck are these people?
Yeah. See where the
Jesus Christ. I really gotta start
imagination.
I really gotta start
brew
researching this stuff.
Wing
Co. Semi-scripting shit here. Imagination Brewing Company.
Yeah.
Oh, Imagination.
Imagination, well, fucking, I don't know what their imagination
Oh, apparently you guys need better imagination when it comes to beer.
Fucking A.
I have to try more of your beers to see if, I don't know, maybe this was your
first.
It
talks about fucking armadillo.
Maybe this was their first.
Did they squeeze armadillo in there?
I didn't know they had armadillos up in fucking Montana.
I didn't know either. I thought there were any fucking Texas.
That's Armorio.
Armorio looks like armadillo from here.
Yeah, it's a fucking type of
yeah, hop. But it has right here.
Types of hops.
Armadillo.
Yeah, it's the hops. 8 pounds per brew, Armorio and Citra and Mosaic.
Looks like something else.
And I don't know what the fucking T90 cryo is. Like, cryogenics? Is that when they fucking flash freeze it?
They probably did. Friends. Flash freeze it.
They might have to, because
we flash freeze our beer.
Montana, like Washington and Oregon, where some of the hops and shit, like out here West Coast, I think the majority of the hops come from like Oregon and shit. So, oh, I think we're going over the fucking 30 minutes.
Yeah, that's another
Last time, the other one I had to fuck with it because it kept saying there was a gap when I fucking edited it because it went over the 30 minutes. Piece of shit pissed me off. Then I was trying something new. I don't know the last video. If it came up on you guys, I have to watch it. In between us, a line,
wow.
2 words or whatever it says, and then another line underneath that twice. That was me trying to put the end at the end of the video. I have no idea how that shit got to the beginning of the video.
The bar said, oh shit, we're to the end already.
That was the damn thing doing that shit itself. I'm still learning. This is all a process, everybody. Shit's gonna get better as soon as I start fucking learning more and editing and everything else. And everything's gonna get cooler as I start bringing the Sith Brewing blogs and reviews and stuff into with this. And we're close to... Our car problem is close to being fixed.
I'm gonna pick 20.
So we're going to be...
I'm gonna make 20 proof fucking beer.
So we're going to be making very soon. I mean, we're probably... Tomorrow, that shit's going to probably be fixed by tomorrow. So we'll be working again. And all this time I've been pretty much, like I said before, doing whatever. Getting other stuff fixed while, you know... Other crap. Oh! So here, we're gonna make this like a 30-minute video. Now we'll leave the story of that shit for later, because fucking over 30 minutes is kind of fucking long. Anyhow, yeah, my Hooters got the shit in Maryland. Yeah, I give it a 1. I mean 2. Crazy here says he ain't giving it a fucking rating because it's just not the fuck it's right. Is that what we're going with? You're not giving it a rating because it's, like he said, it's not an English style IPA.
Nope, it's
like
not.
it kind of says, alludes to on the can. Okay.
It's not. I don't know what moron thinks is fucking English.
And hopefully this time the mic, you can hear us better. I actually moved the mic and everything, so blah blah blah. We don't have the sun trying to come through back here, and we don't have that fan on because it's actually cool today. So, all right, yeah. How we sign this off? Later, eh?